Hello everyone and welcome back to Rimworld and of course to my Beta 18 playthrough with the Gavel of Vengeance. Now to start things off we're going to name Hakuja. We had many names offered, but Chaoticles has settled on, let's open this up, hopefully not going to crash. No, Lily! There we go. Right, let me just make sure it's not going to blow. No, it hasn't. Lily E, you are now in the colony. Welcome. We are going to need a little spot for you to sleep, though. In the meanwhile, we do have these going. You know what? I think, as much as I am desperate to get some personal rooms, I like the idea of kind of preserving the tribal feel. So we are going to give you a little room over here, just in the interim. We, of course, will be building bedrolls just as soon as we've got enough to make them. They require 50 of a cloth or a leather, and we'll replace them as and when we can. That's going to be a very high priority for any of our textiles. But for the immediate concerns of bedrooms, I'm thinking we're actually going to go with something a little bit different from what I usually do. It is not going to be efficient in any way, shape, or indeed form. And that's just going to be something we're going to have to live with. There's so much marsh around. Quite a few people asked, could I concrete over the marshes? No, I can't. Marshy soil is just not usable. Could I maybe concrete over the mud? I don't think so, looking at that. But no, there doesn't seem to be a way for us to get around that. Maybe what we can do is use moisture pumps eventually. Once we've researched moisture pumps, then we can look into that. But what I would like to do for our sort of bunkhouse, well, not so much a bunkhouse. We're actually going to have discrete apartments still, but I would like to have something a little different. Now, this is going to cause some issues, I realize, and that's fine for now. Let me draw this out properly, mind you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. I would like to have, thinking about it, I may need to adjust this, because as nice as that design is, I need it to be an odd number, otherwise we're not going to be able to put the doors in properly. And everyone knows how important that is. Come on. Alright, there we go. So we want it to be 5 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we can have something along these lines up top. And we can have a fire pit in the middle that is going to warm the rooms that are going to be built around it. And I think that's going to be glorious. In fact, we'll have a little door here. This will be one of the rooms right there. And, well, it'll be a reasonable sized room. It's probably not going to be able to be very big, unfortunately, but people are just going to have to live with that. But I thought we could have like a central sort of fire pit and then rooms connected off, and in this way the tribe will feel connected to one another. And I think that is going to be a glorious way for the Gavel of Vengeance to move forward. All for one and all that. Right, we don't need it to be perfectly symmetrical, though. In fact, there's going to be times when we don't want it to be. Drat down and blast. There's a little bit too close to the bottom there. Perhaps we can have other things building off there. Oh man, this marshy ground is going to be a right pain. We're having to build over some fertile ground now, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. We'll have that there, and then we can build another room up top, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all right. We could do this. Let's build something like that right there. We can have a little door right there. In fact, we could go ahead and flesh that out a wee bit if we really wanted to, or even have the door by here just to preserve the kind of circular nature of this room, because I like the idea of it being more of a circle. Yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and do that. It's going to mean that some parts have got double walls and other parts do not have those double walls, but I think we can live with that. So that little area will have 4 rooms built off it, and I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we have cut into our junk stockpile, which is a bit of a pain, but that'll be fine. Let me go ahead and set that up again. So we want a decent sized stockpile, 5x5 there. Called junk, with a preferred location. Let's actually copy the settings from this one and paste them over there. There we go. And rename it to Well, first let's get rid of this one, actually. Otherwise, it might conflict with the name. There we are. Junk. Okay, that'll do for now. How's all the building going? The building isn't going, because people are chopping down trees and such. Well, that's fine. Do we actually have food? We do not. We do not have food. That is a thing that needs to be done. Please go and get the food. Actually. Timberwolf. I'm a little bit concerned about you, actually. Okay, we're going to deal with this. Everyone come together. Let's get you all over here. We're going to need to take out that Timberwolf. It is a threat to the colony. It cannot be allowed to exist. You're not actually a good shot, I'll be honest with you. But we'll just have to see how that goes. I've got some meals here and there around and about. Let's speed things up a wee bit. Let's get you all round here. That'll do. Group of travelers are passing by. Marvelous. Right, you can go ahead and stand ahead. And we'll have our ranged combatants engage. There we go. Good shot. You were straight on that. Well done. Timberwolf Revenge. Never mind. It's dead. You can all go about doing your own things. Marvellous. Right. That can also be butchered. And really, it should be butchered as a matter of some urgency, I'll be honest with you. Let me just have a quick check over Lily's setup down here. Art. I'm going to allow you to work on it simply because I do really quite want to have a multiple skilled artists so that we don't have to rely on one person who may or may not just be a pervert. Yeah, I'm thinking about you, Flurgles. Ah, my goodness. The art in Stygian Sanctuary. Questionable. Very questionable. Right, okay. And Freud. Yes, sorry about that. I was really confused. I am... why are you shooting at Freud? Oh, add closeness. What are you doing? But I was really confused with the E and the U. I am familiar with the name Freud, but I thought the E and the U were the other way around. And given that, I was trying to figure out the way that should be pronounced. Well, actually... Okay, a group of pirates from the Dark Killers have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. I don't think they will. As it happens, they're probably going to be set upon and destroyed by our visitors here. If we're lucky, anyway. Go ahead and attack the visitors. Provoke their wrath. Go forth. Come on, attack quickly. Are you naked, save for a club? I think you may be. Go on, go for it. You're going to go for Eckle. Oh... The rest of them, they're like, oh, really? Come on now. We've put your pirate band down so many times. This is frankly just annoying. I'm going to just ignore you and keep going. Well done, Eckle. Don't feed the trolls. But that is eventually going to become an issue. Good. We do have corpses being stacked. Oh, no. They've provoked... Gonzalez, you provoked Eckle. Wow. Let's have a look at that gun. It's a revolver. Glorious. I wonder what the difference is between a revolver and a pistol. Ancient pattern double action revolver. Somewhat weak. Medium range quick. Okay, so it does 5 melee damage a second. Has a decent accuracy actually. It only drops below 50% at long range. Range cooldown is 1.38 and warm up is 3. Lily, what is your pistol like then? You've got an auto pistol. Less damage. A little bit faster on the ranged cooldown, so you'll recover faster, and you've got actually worse accuracy, but that is a poor pistol. And I forget what this one, that was a normal revolver. But yes, it has now been split up. You've got different types of weapons now, of pistols. You've got auto and... actually, I think we're going to have to set this one up as a prisoner room. Okay, given that... who's our best constructor? That would be Fillins and Lily, actually. Well, as it happens, I'm going to have to ask for some of you to do... Well, no. Lily and Fillins should be able to take care of this. Fillins, could you work on this door for me? I would like to make this a prisoner room. I'm sorry, Lily. I guess you're just going to have to camp in with all of the rest of the tribe for now. It's pretty close quarters, but it should be fine. Well done on planting all the fields, though. That is a very good start. Let's get this going and set them to prison. Oh, come on. Need it to be prisoner. And... Gadonk. There we go. Marvellous. I need someone to go and collect them. Ferret, our shaman, go and collect them. Capture Gonzalez, the herbalist. I approve. He's too smart, psychically deaf, but also ugly. But pretty good at growing and passionate about construction. And pretty good with animals. Come on, you can't hate on someone who loves animals that much. I mean, you can, I suppose, but I guess it depends on how much they hate humans. But generally speaking, I have a trust for anyone who's the friends of beasts. There we go. Let's get all of that cooked. Thank you. Marvelous. Some more food. That will do us well for a little while. Keep on with the work there, Morphin. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad that two of you deeply wounded. Let's have a quick look. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, just mostly get a couple of bruises. Neither of you bleeding. And you were shot. Okay, I don't feel bad about that at all. That's nothing to do with us. That is 100% you. Right, as far as prisoners go, yes, herbal meds, recruitment difficulty 91%. We're going to, sure, we're going to chat and recruit. We're going to try and recruit you as fast as we possibly can. Well before we likely have all of the setup ready. Aavak, straight in there. Got to take care of the prisoners. Says a lot about a people, how they treat their enemies. Well done, Aavak. Well done me, I guess I should say. Okay, and you're feeding him the good meals. Alright, I'm not entirely sure I approve of that, but okay, we'll allow it for now. However, this room really does need some lighting. So let's get a bit of lighting in there, shall we? There we go. How cold is that room? That room is actually being maintained, interestingly. I'm not 100% happy about that, but sure. Let's just try and get the noms made as quickly as we can. How long will that last? 3 days. Okay, that's fine. How long will the meat last? The meat will spoil in 1 day. Okay, go ahead and make a little bit more. Go up to 15, if you can. Let's just get that going. I like having groups that will be awake at night and at day because you've always got something happening. And there was plenty of food then for everyone to eat when they woke up for breakfast. One thing I wouldn't mind having, especially for like a tribal playthrough where we're going for more of a communal style, is hot swap beds. I know that sounds terrible, but in a situation like this where it's like, well, you know, we're all effectively part of the family. Yeah, just we don't have enough bedrolls to go around. Use whatever you can. If someone else isn't using it, then use it. Well, Aavak and Kuro are awake, then someone else can sleep in their bed at night, and vice versa. I think that would actually be quite cool. I mean, it's not an ideal situation. You do want to get people their own beds as soon as you possibly can, but whilst you're without it, then it's useful. And there we go. Gonzalez has already joined. Marvelous. Let's have a look at your wounds. You'll be okay. It'll take you a while, so in the comments down below, if you're interested in Gonzalez, let me know. But for the time being, let's have a look at Gonzalez. Okay, so Gonzalez work orders. Actually, quite a lot of effectively primary jobs. Gonzalez will be joining the medical group as a primary healer because they're equal to Aavak's doctoring skills. We don't have any burning passions for medicine, so Gonzalez is getting a primary on that simply because he's got a lot of skill compared to other people. We'll also be having a primary on animal handling, again, largely because they are extremely skilled, not because they have a burning passion, but they do have a burning passion for construction and a burning passion for growing, and other than that, fairly average across the board. So looking forward to getting them working in the colony. Hopefully we'll be able to get a decent amount of things going there. A little bit concerned about the lack of food, actually, so we're going to need to go out and hunt a little bit more. I do miss having the wildlife tab so that I could just designate a bunch of things to be hunted, but okay. Let's get these hunted. We'll get 2 of them, and that might actually give us an... Oh, no. What killed you? Was it us? Oh no, it was a wolf killed you. That's fine. We're not going to kill the muffalo. They are sacred animals. They led us to this sanctuary, and we shall honor them as a result. We will likely try and farm some muffalo. We will keep them well. They will be given the best of noms, and their fur will further protect the tribe, cementing the bond between the Gavel of Vengeance and the muffalo. Okay, so we finally got a roof over this room. That's grand. What we are going to want in here then is, let's get some floors. We are going to want wooden floors just so that this place isn't awful. We'll also be popping down, well, metal tile requires quite a lot of steel. We'll go with paved tile for now, but eventually I want to replace that. Let's get those in place, and we're also going to need to do a little bit of mining as well. Let's get this bit mined down there. Okay, things are starting to move forward. Oh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Do we actually have any hunters that are awake at night? Ooh, that's a good call. Kuro, no. Yeah, Kuro is a hunter. So Shaman and fill-ins, most of the hunting will be done in the day, but Kuro will hunt at night. Maybe we should have Lily join the nighttime. Yeah, actually that isn't a bad idea. We will have Lily join at night as well. This way we are going to be able to control a little better how that goes. Where is Lily? There we are. So Kuro, let's paste that down there as well. At this point we've actually got enough that we can cycle the joy around a little bit. There we go. That will work. So, Lily, as soon as you feel like waking up, which is going to be now, get to work. There we are. Now then, hopefully we can get it. Oh, no, that's very unfortunate. Oh, dear. That is super unfortunate, actually. Why would you do such a thing? I think they're off to go and hunt a little bit. But, yeah, we definitely need to have a few more meals prepared at any time, because we do go through those very quickly. Make up to 20 of those. Wow. I see that you approach murder through the quantity, not quality. Not entirely sure I approve of that, but alright. Just shoot all the bullets. Thankfully, we don't have to make those bullets, but Gonzalez is going to be very unhappy right now. Moderate amount of pain, ate raw food, joy deprived. Yeah. Hopefully we can improve these things, but we'll see. There we are. We've got a lot of food now. Also, do we have enough leather at all? Well, the leather needs to be moved. Will you please get better at shooting things? This is terrible. Well, at the very least, a couple of people are eating. There we go. We do have a few cooks who kind of overlap a little bit, so it's not terrible, but we definitely do need our fields to start producing. I would love it if you would be good enough to actually kill things. That would be a great time for the colony. Also, let's remove a couple of these animals around here as well. We've only got 3 prepared meals right now, which is a bit of a shame. But we're gonna have to let a little bit of time pass as people get things done, and my cats start eating my meat. Awful. However, we are getting a couple of things down here now, so it's gonna start improving. We need to get some paths because right now we are struggling just to move around. Oh, new recruit. Did Gonzalez not already join it? What? Oh no. Metal Breakdown is going to vent their anger on our animals. No, you're not. You aren't. You already have. Callie is dead. Oh, I bet all the people are like, yes, I want Gonzalez. No, they're immediately going through the comments now. No, delete. I do not want Gonzalez. Edited 3 minutes ago. Right, let's have a look. Oh no. This is one of the new breaks. I'm starting to wish you hadn't joined us. Are you going to go for another one of the animals? I think you are, actually. Okay, no, you're not. You're really not. You are absolutely not. Arrest Gonzalez. Ferret, try to arrest them. Quickly now. Actually, it might be better for someone else to do it, since you've all got better weapons. Morphin, arrest. Fill-ins, arrest. We are going to take you. You've killed one of our cats. Will you arrest them? Try to arrest? No. Oh, right. Okay. There. Arrest. There we go. I should have been reading the notifications. That is kind of awful. Oh, just straight up. Yeah, okay. I did a bad thing. Send me to jail. I deserve it. Oh, man. Callie is already dead. Well, we're not going to be eating Callie. No. We're going to be burying Callie. The first of the fallen. And fallen to one of our own, too. This is the problem when you just randomly recruit pirates. It might take a little bit of time for their pirate nature to die down. Alas. A grave for Callie, then. This is happening sooner than I really wanted. Yeah, we'll pop a couple of graves down here just in case. Though that is actually rich soil. You know what? Yeah, we'll actually put these there. I'll only put one of them though. But Callie, you will be returned to the earth. That one day you might sprout again as a beautiful tree, a sacred tree that we will never cut down. Okay, the grave has been prepared. We must allow it for animal corpses. Ferret, bury Callie, please. It feels right that our Muffalo shaman should bury our fallen animal friend. There we go. How terrible. How terrible that has already happened. I really would like if someone would build the torches so people stop losing their minds, actually. Could you work on the lamps? Let's get those going. They're only small things and they'll be easy to build, generally speaking. Can you just finish the lamp? And then make Gonzalez's lamp. Because darkness was the tipping point for Gonzalez, so hopefully we can get that sorted. No, construction failed? Really, Fillings? How wretched. Go on, finish that. There we go. You are a scallywag. We will try and chat and recruit. Recruitment difficulty is fairly low, thankfully, but still. How wretched. Let's get this room set up. We are going to need a couple of lights in there, of course, as well. But slowly but surely we're getting things done, kind of. I can't believe we've already lost a cat. Especially to one of the colonists. That's even worse. But we are getting some more of the place sorted out. So little by little things are coming to. It's just a little bit late for our dear friend. On the plus side, hadn't managed to name the pets because we can't name the pets from what I understand unless we can. No, we can't name our animals yet. You have not been recruited. No, you're in prison for a while because you were naughty. Let's actually check on you. What are your needs and what are your feelings? Urgently hungry. Yeah, well, you can wait a little bit. Fill-ins, I guess you should probably go and feed Gonzalez, or someone should at the very least. But I think everyone's like, no, they don't get food. They must fast and reflect on the terrible crimes they've committed. I can't argue with them there. Hooray, our first harvest is coming in. Oh, thank goodness. Many of our food problems are about to go away. Also, more of the berry bushes are ready to be harvested, which is great. Currently, that is completely supporting the colony right now. Just the occasional foods. In fact, the berries seem to refresh very, very quickly, which I'm extremely happy about. Go ahead, hunt. We need a little bit more meat. But we are bringing in a decent amount of food right now, which is going to be a massive help for us. We should also get a couple of torches built in here before long. And once... Oh, we've got enough turkey leather. Okay, brilliant. We've also got a room down here. So let's get this room as the first real room. We're going to build a turkey leather bed. Where is it? Turkey leather. You can have your bed right there. And we'll also get down some flooring in there as well. There we go. And once again, we'll go with paved tiles at all of the doors. There we are. And that's going to be grand. I guess we could and probably should pop in a torch. We'll also pop in an end table. A dresser, perhaps, as well. Since, you know, this is mostly wood, or is entirely wood. We'll have that one down here, I think. And we'll have some plants in there as well. Just to smarten the room up a little bit. Yeah, we'll have one by the torch in the corner there as well. That'll be a lovely room for someone. It won't be for you though. Not yet. I think you're gonna stay in the prisoner room even once you've been recruited. I can't believe we've already lost a cat to a colonist losing their mind. But that does illustrate some of the new mental breaks that exist in the game, which are actually really quite interesting. There we go. Well done. Got some more turkey leather as well. Keep on going. Fill-ins, could I get you to work on that room as a bit of a priority? You're going to having a bit of a social chat. Or rather, actually, you're probably trying to recruit Gonzalez again. Okay, well, that's fine. What are you working on now? You're working on feeding Gonzalez. Okay, well, that's reasonable, I suppose. Could you work on getting this bedroll going? I would really like this room to be finished as quickly as possible, please, and thank you. There we go. Let's get that going. We're a little ways off some more of the leather, but it's probably not going to be too long before we get all of that done. Okay, well, I feel that our shaman deserves the first bed. Let's get Ferret with this bed. So set owner to Ferret. There you go. The shaman shall have the first comfortable bed, because the shaman is responsible for the well-being of all of the colonists, the spiritual well-being of all of the colonists. We should be okay. Gonzalez can now actually go and sleep with the rest of the tribe, I suppose. It's not right to have them isolated. We need to bring them back to the ways of the tribe by including them in the tribe. Isolating them won't do anyone any good. I can only imagine the ferret isn't exactly thrilled to have Lily in there doing all of this work. But on the plus side, you know, at least it's not going to be freezing cold in there. And it's going to be kind of well lit. And you're going to have a nice little sleep there. Room, bedroom, dull, comfort, plus 0.5. Nice. Get a little bit more work done in there. Well done, Lily. You're making sure that the shaman has a good bedroom. I mean, odds are these are not amazingly well-made pieces of furniture, but you can't faff about that right now. How are we doing for food? We're going to hunt another animal. I'm going to keep that up. I don't intend to just designate a massive amount of animals to... could you hold that for me? To be hunted, because I feel that's not sustainable. It's not the way that the tribe has been taught to live. Let's see. Goat hide and pigskin. Yeah, that pigskin should be enough for a new bed. Oh, that's fantastic. And we've got plenty of food going down. Let's have a look at these. They will actually spoil. Rice takes a long time to spoil. 2 quadrums in 9 days. Wow. You know what? I'm not even sure that the rice need be put in there. But we will make some pemmican if we've got all of the food that we need. But that food really doesn't... It takes a long time for that to spoil. I'm really impressed, actually. Really impressed. Let's get a couple of plant pots in here as well, though. Just to make this place a nice space for the tribe. I feel that is going to be especially important as well. We don't really have enough room in it. We'll have another plant pot right there. We'll have some plant pots in this room as well. There we go. We want to make these rooms nicer as quickly as we can, really. There we go. Fantastic. Oh dear me. Cargo pod. That was a huge smash. Oh, wow. Lavish meals. I'm not sure the tribe is used to this kind of finery. Let's see. Not on just random days. Maybe on the great feasts that mark the fertility rituals and the hunt rituals, but not just for everyday meals. A masterpiece of culinary art. This meal nourishes the body, mind, and the soul. Marvellous. Go forth and get it. And I just realised I'm wearing my t-shirt inside out. A bit of trivia for you. I was just thinking, oh, my necklace it feels a little bit weird. It's like, no, I can feel the tag on my t-shirt. Ah, okay. Clearly, I haven't been probably honouring the ancestors. That is the only explanation for this this snafu. Right, Gonzalez, you're back in the tribe. I'm going to allow you to have this room, Gonzalez, for now. I'm going to let you have it simply because it's a warmer room and it has a nice light in there. But generally speaking, I really would like you not to, you know, kill our cats again. Ate without a table, wearing worn out apparel. Yeah, okay, we're going to need to get you some clothes soon then, aren't we? Right now, there's way too much stuff going on for us to get any researching done, which is a bit of a potch, honestly. Have we got enough pigskin? We do. Pigskin is ready. Marvellous. Let's get another area done. This will be pigskin, and it will go right there. Fillins is asleep right now. Lily, could you work on this one for me? Let's get this room built up as quickly as we can. And that way we can get people sleeping there. Work on the walls if you could, please. Now, who shall get this one? It's not going to be Gonzalez. No, it really, really won't be Gonzalez. I think Fillins deserves this one, honestly. Fillins has been doing a lot of work for the colony. So this one shall go to Fillins. There you go, Fillins. Enjoy. Let's get as much of this sorted as we can. We are going to need to set up some more crafting areas. Specifically, a tailor is going to be required. We can't really build one down here. Not soon, anyway. We could have a tailoring and maybe workshop over here. Yeah, I think that would be good. At the moment, I would like to wait for these rooms to be finished. Could you continue working on Fillin's room for me? And in fact, we're going to need to pop down all the flooring in there. Let's get that on the go. There we are. We are going to want some furniture, so an end table, and that can exist right there. We'll have a torch in that corner, torch down there as well. We will be popping a dresser in here. And a plant pot right there. I'm afraid that, Fillins, you're only going to get one plant pot. Simply because the room is quite small. But I'm sure you'll be alright with that. There we go. And yeah, we're actually starting to get someone. We've got 2 people with their own... Well, 3 people technically with their own rooms. And otherwise, we're already starting to make some pemmican as well. Glorious times are these. Actually, I really would like the pemmican to have a little bit more. So let's take this one. We'll go all the way up to 500 with this. Only unpause it when we drop below 200 though, or somewhere around there. That'll do. Can I not? Ah, so annoying. There is a mod that actually adds that functionality that I can set an exact amount, which I do approve of. And apparently Domino's wants me to buy a pizza. I haven't bought a pizza from Domino's in like 3 or 4 months. I don't know why they keep texting me. I should really tell them to stop, but it makes me feel like I've got friends. Right, okay, let's get... wow, that turned a little bit sad. Let's get all of the animals there taken out. I would like some more pig skin specifically. Well done, Fillins. You've done a lot of damage, I imagine. Yep, it died from its wounds. Well played. Oh, we've got the food situation is currently under control. I'm really happy with that. Let's get these plants harvested as well. Fillin's room is actually coming along. Well done. Should be quite warm in there. Actually, outdoors is pretty hot at the moment. You know what? We don't need 2 torches in your room, Fillins. That is not something we require. So I'm actually going to cancel that one. We'll have a torch near your bed, but we'll get this one cleaned up a little bit more. We'll have a second plant pot down there. I think would be ideal. There we go. Your room is almost ready, Fillins. You won't be sleeping in the cold much longer. Have we got enough? We need another ostrich, it looks like, to get all of that sorted. There we go. Well done, Lily. Let's get everything planted as well. Oh, that's really fantastically well done. Let's get the roof over this structure as well, if we can. Let's make sure the roofs are built, because we can already get the roofs there. There we are. Marvellous. We are going to need some sort of path out here. So with that in mind, how many items have we got? Oh, an aurora. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colours will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. That's fantastic. The tribe will no doubt view that as a very, very good omen. I would like these 2 turkeys hunted for their leather so we can make some more bedrolls, please. That is going to be fairly important. And if nothing else, we'll make... Ooh, we're going to need a little bit of wood then to set that up. But, oh, the beautiful... Oh, it is actually undulating. That was glorious. I really approve of that. Once again, with all of the bullets. Though I can't really say much because Kuro and Ferret pretty much shoot all of the arrows. So, you know what? You do you. Whatever it takes. It's fine. Have we got enough squirrel skin? No, not quite. Not yet. Not far off, though, which is testament to the amount of squirrels that we've been killing. But okay. Oh. Aavak seems to like the pemmican more than the regular meals. That's interesting. Let's have a quick look at you. Why was that? Ambrosia withdrawal. Yes, it's kind of nasty. I just feel heavy and cold all the time. I never thought I'd want a piece of fruit so much. Don't worry. Ambrosia withdrawal is one of the easiest ones to deal with because they get over it. It doesn't have any specific impact to their abilities. They just get over it. They're unhappy for a little while. Do we have much in the way of emu leather? Timberwolf skin, rat skin, goat hide, hair. I don't think we've actually got emu, do we? I would have thought we'd already taken out an emu, but we haven't, it seems. Fair enough. Now let's just get this place finished off. There we go. I think we are, however, running on time. So we're going to be calling the episode there. We've had our first tragedy at the hands of one of our own. And we've also started work on one of the main huts. And this is the way that we're going to be proceeding. This tribe is going to observe the old ways. And so we're going to have like large sort of gathering. I mean, it's not so much a tent or a hut. It is, a wooden structure. But that's, in my mind, it's more like the sort of large roundhouses that I'm quite familiar with from Celtic history. So it's not round at all, but it's close enough for me. So we're going to have a village of like these little gatherings of huts, and generally we'll try to keep the tribe sleeping close together. But we are going to have to build a workshop around here. Definitely need to get some clothing for Gonzalez. And just as well, we buried the cat, because that would be especially rude if he ended up wearing our cat. That would have been terrible. But that's going to be it from me. I do hope you've all enjoyed and are looking forward to the next. And as always, do remember to leave a like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. But until then, do take care, everyone.